So there is some really crazy developments going on around the iPhone SE 4th generation. And this is honestly very crazy because there are some features within this rumored budget phone that could actually end up being better than even like the iPhone 14. And from what some of these leaks are kind of suggesting, this could end up being an overall better phone than something like the iPhone 14, which is going to be very interesting. Now, as some of us may know, the iPhone SE generation of devices are the fairly cheap ones. They're very basic iPhones for what you're getting historically, but they're supposed to be good deals. The first one was a really good deal. The second one was like kind of a good deal. And the third one is not that good of a deal at all. I actually consider that probably one of the worst iPhones you could probably buy. But with the iPhone SE 4th generation, this is one of the more interesting ones because this is either going to be a make it or break it for the 3rd generation iPhone SEs. Now, from what I'm reading right now from Mac Rumors, but a lot of people were reporting this, basically the next iPhone SE 4th generation is supposed to be kind of like an upgraded and updated model of the iPhone 14. Now, it's going to be a modified version of the iPhone 14, which is going to maintain, I guess they're saying, the iPhone 14 test parameters for internal testing, but there's going to be some changes that this specific iPhone is going to have that is actually going to come from the iPhone 15 Pro, which is actually going to be insane. Now, with the iPhone SE 4, this could actually end up bringing a few things. So for one, this iPhone could actually end up bringing the action button, which came from the iPhone 15 Pro, which is a configurable, customizable button that you have on the side. And that is going to be a very interesting feature to see on the iPhone SE 4. But the bigger thing I would probably argue with this is going to be USB-C. We could potentially be seeing USB-C coming for the iPhone SE 4th generation. If that ends up happening, this is going to be a better iPhone than the iPhone 14. But also the other thing to keep in mind with this device is that this is going to completely decimate any purchasing of any iPhone, even if it's an iPhone 13 in my opinion as well in the brand new market. So I don't see why anybody would purchase a 13 or 14 if the iPhone SE 4 exists, especially if it's like at $599 or $499, which makes me think this is probably going to completely replace the iPhone 14. Whenever that happens, it's probably not going to be this year. It's probably going to be 2025, I would probably argue. That is probably when we're going to see this iPhone come out, and that's going to be insane, and I can't wait for it, but that is probably what's going to end up happening. We have a couple of things we can see here, but from what I can see, I'm probably going to argue that the SE 4 is going to be an insane iPhone. I can't wait for it, and it's going to be probably one of the more amazing iPhones, especially if it's like less than $800, maybe hopefully less than $700. So I guess we'll see what happens. If you have any thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.